Okay, we're having a little test of our new microphones and see how noisy it is, or whether it's better because of the engine noise.
That's it, upstream cruising speed now with that.
We're on upstream cruising speed, are we?
Yeah, and the mats down.
And we've got some mats down over the engine to see whether it'll be any better or not.
I'm not convinced.
No. My new birthday present.
Well, you can see the peaking already without us even talking.
Oh, we're peaking.
So this is where little boaty fails me.
This is where you can't see because of the little boats.
Yeah, so like turning this way, I can only just about see the front of that green boat. There's nothing coming, is there?
Not that I can see.
I didn't hear that.
So not that I can see.
Okay. It's good to know then. It's good to know that, you know, you're looking out. Doing your job. Yeah.
Oh, we're falling. We're falling down the hole. So we're revving at 1500?
Yeah.
Is that right? So
1500 RPM upstream.
Upstream as well, which is always a bit more tricky.
This is our max that we'd go upstream anyway. This is so we're maxing out revs upstream at the moment just to see what it's like
and see whether our
see if the microphones work.
Little microphones are working well or not.
I bet do.
I hope so.
Otherwise it's a bad review. And a bad birthday present.
Oh.
And here's Walton Bridge.
Walton Bridge, about to go under Walton Bridge. Been under it quite a few times now.
Yeah, I might stop actually, see if I can reach and write my name. No, I won't reach that.
See if you can do what?
Write my name on it.
Write your name on it.
Rich was it.
And then, yeah, upload the video to YouTube to let everybody know that that's what you've done. I'm not sure that's...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably not wise, really.
Wasn't me. Okay.
There we go, Walton Bridge. So let's see, we don't know where we're going today.
Runnymede. You wanted to go to Runnymede?
Well, yeah, we could do.
If we get there early enough, we can take the little boat out and go around the Magna Carta Island bit.
That'll be good.
See if we can find some ghosts.
Ghosts?
Oh yeah, it's old, isn't it? You'll be on your own.
He would as well. He'd literally like...
I'll run back here, cuddle the dog and watch Star Wars.
He'd jump, he's a much better swimmer than I am. And he'd literally like jump off the boat and leave me to it. I know he would.
What, if there was ghosts on board?
Yeah. Some years ago when we were in France, didn't realise how strong the current was in the sea. I went swimming in the sea, and I'm not a massively strong swimmer, and it sucked me like a lung.
It sucked you down the beach?
And I stupidly had gone in with my flip-flops on, because it was like really, really stony.
It was Nice, wasn't it? Nice Beach.
Which was a bad idea, because then I lost my flip-flops as well. I managed to find them again, but got sucked out. Sometime later, he hadn't even come looking for me. I hadn't realised I'd disappeared.
There was lots of people. I couldn't see you.
Sucked way along. I had to walk all the way back the beach to the where he was on the beach, and covered in like, well, I felt like a swamp monster. I felt like I was covered in seaweed and whatever.
I was just reading my book. It was a nice day.
I nearly drowned. I didn't even realise.
It's a lifeguard's job, isn't it? I was alright. I didn't get sucked down.
Love right there.
Hey ho. What?
So we're coming up to, this is Dockett's Eddy Lane, or the bottom of Dockett's Eddy Lane. And this is where we have previously moored up a couple of times now. It's actually really nice, there's nice walks as well. So you can just see coming into sight now where you can moor. So it's a blue sign, you can moor all ahead of that. And it's a really popular spot, but people just tend to really stop for lunch. We've been pretty much on our own half the time when we have moored up here. And it's quite nice, it's quite a nice mooring. There's sort of benches, and then you can go for a walk. It's quite a long walk that you can go on. And it's just really pleasant. We just like to get out of the marina because then your view is different. You're not just surrounded by sort of boats and static. And if you've got a boat, you need to cruise on it. So there's our usual spot. But today we're going to go a bit further. We're going to go to Runnymede, where there's also some really nice moorings. So sometimes it's really funny what you hear on these radios. So we just went through Penton Hook Lock, and the radios, obviously I'm on the bow, Richard's the back of the boat, and we have these so that we can sort of communicate to each other because it's such a large boat. And somebody was inquiring as to whether we had any footstools in stock. So I did reply and say we've got some bean bags. It was quite funny. And then George, if you're watching this, I do hope that you got your coffee and you went on your lunch break at 1 o'clock, because apparently he was gasping for a coffee. I don't know who we were picking up on here, some warehouse or store or something. Absolutely hilarious. Just the things that you hear when you're boating. So we're back on our tender, as we like to call it. And I think this might be a house.
Well, it looks like an old church. You'll have to look it up.
Church. And I'm wondering whether it's like one of those conversions, like a church to house. It's quite cool.
Why are you looking at me?
He looks moody, doesn't he?
Huh?
I said he looks moody.
What? I'm hungry. Didn't get my lunch platter.
I've got your cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers? Where's the meat? Where's my sausages?
You got a pork pie?
Sausage rolls?
He likes his food, don't you?
Burgers. That's
So,
hilarious.
Found a little, well, it's just like a little cut, isn't it? By
That's
an
Magna
island.
Carta Island,
Oh, it is actually Magna Carta Island,
I believe.
we think.
Don't get me right. And my next house. I can't believe they crashed. That's hilarious.
It's kind of, well, which side is the island?
That one.
Oh, it's that side that's the island. I'm videoing the wrong side, when you swing around. So that's
is that?
We believe Magna Carta Island behind
What do we
us.
know? We're
Well,
probably
who knows?
Probably
We're
isn't.
probably completely wrong. I think there was. Did we see something on it before?
Well, there is a house.
Who knows? Not very good at this.
Look at that little boathouse. How cool is that? Even matches the main house. Look. Wow. Look at this goose. Turn round. He's going like the clappers.
So many geese. Hi geese. Oh, there you go. That's literally the end of Magna Carta Island. Tiny, actually.
Get more weight in the front. Go faster. We might get to walking speed.
Might get to what?
Walking speed.
It's overcast, but it's still really warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, this might be precarious.
Nah.
No, I can't see the ruins. There's some ruins here somewhere. We can't find them. Trying to get really high with my selfie stick. Can we see the ruins? Or am I just going to fall in?
I think you might fall in. So want to give the boat a little wobble. Oh.
I don't think I'm going to get them. Unless you get...
Go on.
which way the rip we got to go on this side, haven't we? I might get them as we're going along, maybe. If I like go up high. There are definitely some ruins here on Magna Carta Island. We've seen them.
Really? They need to cut their hedges down and we'd
I
see
know,
them, wouldn't
so
they?
you can see them. Come on, where are you, ruins?
Uh-huh.
I said, where are you, ruins? We know you're here somewhere.
Yeah, over there.
Are they?
Yeah. You
oh,
just
no,
can't.
It's a tree.
It's a 2, or pushes a 2, I think.
Did you see them then?
Just about. Oh well. There's no way you can get in, is there?
No.
Never mind.
I literally just nearly died to death. I seriously feel butterflies and anxiety still in my stomach. So literally the whole purpose of today was to test out these new little microphones, okay, which we've said like are amazing. Like the background noise is just like
Loads better.
much better. So
Kettle's
we
on.
went for the kettle's on. Oh my god. So we just went for a little ride on our little boat, and we wanted to try and find, there's some ancient ruins or something on Magna Carta Island, which you can see from this boat because you're up high, but you just can't get close enough. There's too much bush and stuff. I've been really careful, taking these mics with us.
Yeah.
In their little pouch, and in a carrier bag and everything, so you know I didn't want them to get wet. I very carefully and lovingly packed them up again as we'd pulled up to our big boat. I had this carrier bag, which is now folded up. Okay, and in that carrier bag, I had a towel, my water, and my lovely little mics in their little pouch. Hold on, I'll get the pouch.
She's lost the plot. Completely lost the plot.
in the loving little pouch, which is now wet. It's really wet. As I pulled out the pouch, straight over the back of the boat.
Into the Thames.
Into the Thames. I just had a little plop. And I thought, oh, what was that? So I just peered over and I was like, my microphone.
Floating
I've
away.
never seen Richard move so fast. He literally went like Spider-Man, jumped on that little boat and grabbed them out the Thames. They were literally going bloop, 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 bloop. Luckily they did well. They
Floating
didn't sink. But
further away and sinking.
This is sopping. This is absolutely sopping. But thank the Lord, literally, it's damp inside, but it saved them. Oh my God.
Can't be trusted with anything.
That would have been a nightmare. These were expensive.
Someone would have got shoved.
I would have cried. I literally would have cried. I was just like that. I froze. What do you do? Anyway, that side, these are brilliant.
They are good. Feels a bit weird, but they are good.
Yeah, he doesn't like having them on.
No, it's when you've got the fluffy bit on.
The fluffy bit's sort of like, yeah, it tickles
like having
your
a
neck
gerbil
bit.
running around your neck all day. Not that I've ever had a gerbil running. Well, I might have done actually.
What, gerbil running around your neck?
Yeah, I used to have gerbils.
Did you? Oh, okay, fair enough.
They used to go in the sofa. They chewed a hole through the sofa. Mum and Dad weren't very happy.
No, I bet they weren't very happy.
They couldn't see it. It was in the lining. They used to run under the sofa inside the lining. And you put your hand in to get them out and they'd bite you.
What a day!
Anyway.
What an absolute day.
I'm going to go and have a sit down now and have my coffee.
I think I'm going to have a stiff drink.
I've got Morgan's in my coffee.
Have you really?
Yeah.
You hasn't offered me anything.
Yeah. Well, you're an alcoholic, aren't you? You can't start too early.
Oh dear. Anyway.
On that note.
Bye.